Here, especially in western Montana, we're really isolated. The rest of the world seems so far away. When something unique is going on here, that word spreads quickly in a town like this.
Both of my kids were about to become freshmen in college. At first we thought this is going to be great, we're going to have a lot of time on our hands.
And then we were sitting around one evening, and sure enough, don't we get a call?
The YES program thought we would be interested in hosting an exchange student.
And both our reactions was immediately, we don't really need this kind of thing.
But the more we thought about it, the more we thought that it might be a really interesting opportunity. We really liked the idea of having a Muslim student. It was the idea of getting someone who was completely from a different culture.
All of the objections we came up with, we seemed to say, it's not a big deal. You know, we can do this.
My name is Nadeem. I am from Pakistan. I wanted to go to a new country because I never been in another country, and I wanted to see some other people and some other culture. Now I'm going to America, like so happy, just like I've been selected and now I'm going to America. It was my dream.
Nadeem is an amazing kid. He arrived completely open to anything, wanting to experience everything. First thing he asked, what should I call you? Should I call you Mom and Dad? And we said, yeah, if you're comfortable with that, we're comfortable with that.
My dad and my mom decided to show me the old town. They showed me the mountain, and then we went to the downtown.
We had sort of a big holiday the next day. And then the next day he started school.
As the bell rings, everyone just comes out in the class and they're walking on the hallways and everyone is like waving hands and meeting with each other.
His experience has been nothing but stellar with the school. Everybody seems to like him.
It feels really good to have new friends.
And the kids here, they look out of the corner of their eye to see what Nadeem thinks sometimes when I say something.
He loves to share about his country, his culture, his faith.
They ask about the food, they ask about the movies, they ask about the dances, and you are like a teacher, so it feels like really good.
I've noticed a change in our students. He's generated an interest in that region, in that religion. I wish that we could have this type of student come here every year.
We were a little bit smug, thought we'll bring this kid in, help the community see a bit of the world, and I think is what Nadeem learned was how great America can be.
We decided to take a trip back east to Boston and visited my son at college. We spent 5 days in Manhattan, and that was huge for him. We've tried to introduce him to a lot of recreational activities. All the little holidays and big holidays we've tried to really make a big deal out of so that he gets a flavor for that.
My host mom, she's really good in English, so she helps me if I need some help. My dad told me how to play basketball. He helped me learn some moves. You think that, oh, I have a new family. I treat them like my own parents, my own mom and dad. Yeah, so it feels good.
You see things that are so human, that seem so central to all humans. And you just cannot do that with a group. You need to do that through an individual.
Before he came here, he had never been out of his country. He had never been on an airplane. He's now thinking that he might like to go into being an ambassador.
I feel a lot of changes inside me. I can talk in front of a lot of people. I can share everything.
It's seeing a young man growing, just like our children.
If somebody was interested in hosting, I would just tell them go for it. It's just been a wonderful experience for us. What you get is way more than what you give in the program.
You learn so much. It gets you out of your world. It gets you out of your shell. It gets you to see things in a broader perspective. And that's incredibly valuable.
I think we will have a permanent connection with Nadeem. We will continue to keep in touch with him always.
He was a son. He is a son. He's our son. And he is part of our family now.